Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Kari and today I am doing my third bookshelf of prettiest covers. By now you know the drill. Pick the 5 prettiest on this one, or the 5 most interesting, and then by the end of going around my little library I will pick the top probably 10 best covers I own. Let's get into it. The first one is The Black Swan by Mercedes Lackey. I really just like the complexity of this one. It doesn't seem that complex, and it's not necessarily the most beautiful. It's just a very interesting cover. The black feathers and the masks and the detail on it are amazing. And I still don't know that I recall why there's a mask on this guy's face, but it intrigues me. I really like it. I like the raised font, which you can't see, but I can feel. I like the color of it. I think this is a beautiful, simple yet complex cover. This is part of her, as far as I'm aware, fairy tale retelling series, and obviously it is the story of Swan Lake, except it changes things. And part of what I love so much about this series is that she completely changes the fairy tales. Not enough so that you don't recognize them, but there's one where she combines 2 fairy tales, and it's just brilliant. So I very much like this for both the cover and the content. Next is The Light Between Worlds by Laura E. Weymouth. This one I like because it's shiny and almost monochromatic, with the exception of the sort of lavender flowers around it, and just very eye-catching. It has this nice elk with massive antlers that go all the way up, very shiny font, which is also raised, and it's just wintry. I think that might be part of why I like it so much, because it reminds me extremely of winter, which is my favorite season. We have not had snow yet, but, well, we had snow but it didn't accumulate. We just had a very windy, snowy day and it was great. But I really like the look of this. It's just very, like I said, wintry, monochromatic. I have no idea what this one's about. Well, that's a lie. This is about kids who go through to a world like Narnia, and then afterwards when they come back. So it's about the aftermath. Haven't read it yet. Then we have Beasts Made of Night by Tochi Onyebuchi. This cover, and the cover of the second book, first of all, shiny. I sound like Tamatoa. But second of all, it is just amazing. This is a very elegant, exquisite pattern with a lot in it. There's, I think that's a wolf and a griffin and a bear and an elephant and a snake and a phoenix and a tiger and a lizard or 2 and a castle and a mask, and they fit that all into that tiny little thing. And I love the fact that it's just these 2 colors and there's a bit of shading, but it's just very simplistic and elegant and amazing. Then we have The Winner's Curse by Mary Rutkoski. These are the original covers because I just think they're great. I like that they are all from above, looking down. I like that they all have some sort of blade in them, and I really love how they arrange the skirts on each of these covers. I mean, I can live without the hairstyle because that's a strange looking hairstyle, but I like the rest of it and I can ignore the hairstyle. I really just enjoy the way skirts flow out. I think they're really fun. And then lastly we have The Girl in the Tower by Catherine Arden. As I have a habit of doing, I bought this one when I was in the UK because I liked the cover and it sounded interesting, and then I read it without realizing it was a sequel, and then I came back to the States and went, oh, well now I gotta go get the first one. I have by now read the entire series, but this cover remains my favorite. It just looks like a gingerbread house. And I don't know what it is about gingerbread houses, but I like the look of them. I do not like constructing them, and I'm not big on eating them because usually they're stale, and gingerbread isn't my favorite anyway. But this cover looks like a gingerbread, and I like it. I like the phoenix, I like the colors, I like the design, it is just beautiful. This is, however, the UK cover, because like I said, I was over there when I bought this. So if you want this cover, you have to order it on UK sites, not American sites. But it's pretty. I have only read 4 of the books that I just mentioned. That's a lie. I have not read 4 of the books that I just mentioned. The only one I've read is The Girl in the Tower. which is why I didn't really include synopses, because I don't really know what they're about. I don't really remember. I bought them a while ago. But, oh, I read 3 of the books. I am all off on math today. I have read 2 of the books. The Mercedes Lackey, The Black Swan, and The Girl in the Tower. I've read those 2 books. I have not read the other 3 books. Anyway, that's why I didn't include synopses, but those are the covers I like the best on this shelf. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.